The Addams Family has charmed audiences for generations with its spooky humor, Gothic style, and delightfully bizarre characters. In this video, we'll take a look back at the iconic cast then, and now revealing their real names, ages, and the fascinating journeys they took beyond the eerie mansion. We'll also pay tribute to the talented stars who are no longer with us, but left behind an enduring legacy that continues to haunt and delight fans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Addams Family moments in the comments. It's time to step back into the weird and wonderful world of the Addamses. Raoul Julia portrayed Gomez Addams, the passionate and eccentric father figure of the Addams family. He was 51 years old when he took on the role in 1991. Sadly, Julia passed away on October 24, 1994, at the age of 54, following complications from a stroke and a long battle with stomach cancer. A celebrated stage and screen actor, he was widely respected for his versatility and magnetic presence. Even during his illness, he remained dedicated to his craft, delivering strong performances until the very end. His portrayal remains one of the most beloved and iconic in his career, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Elizabeth Wilson portrayed Abigail Craven, the calculating antagonist whose dark schemes set the story in motion. She was 70 years old when she took on the role in 1991. Tragically, Wilson passed away on May 9, 2015, at the age of 94 due to natural causes. A distinguished character actress with a career spanning decades, she was known for her refined presence and versatility across film, television, and theater. And with her sharp expressions and composed delivery, she brought a chilling elegance to the role. Her performance added depth and tension to the story, and her enduring body of work continues to be respected in the world of acting. Paul Benedict portrayed Judge Womack, a bewildered and easily swayed magistrate caught in the Addams family's bizarre world. He was 53 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Benedict passed away on December 1, 2008, at the age of 70 from natural causes. With his distinctive look and deadpan delivery, he became a familiar face in film and television, often cast in quirky or eccentric roles. Beyond this performance, he was well known for his work on The Jeffersons and Sesame Street, where his unique presence stood out. His portrayal brought subtle humor and confusion to the character, contributing to the film's offbeat charm and enduring appeal. Judith Molina played Granny, the cheerful and quirky grandmother whose eccentric charm blended perfectly with the family's oddball nature. She was 65 years old when she appeared in the role in 1991. Tragically, Molina passed away on April 10, 2015, at the age of 88 due to complications from lung disease. Best known as a co-founder of the Living Theater, she was a passionate force in avant-garde performance and political art. Her transition to film brought that same bold spirit to the screen. Though her role was brief, she left a lasting impression with her joyful energy and theatrical flair. Her legacy lives on in both theater and film. Tony Azidto played the expressive dancer, adding a surreal and theatrical touch to the film's already eccentric atmosphere. He was 41 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Sadly, Azidto passed away on May 26, 1995, at the age of 46 from complications related to AIDS. Known for his distinct physicality and exaggerated movements, he brought a unique blend of dance and comedy to stage and screen. With a background in opera and Broadway, his performances were marked by precision, flair, and originality. Though his role was brief, his presence added a memorable and whimsical element that fit perfectly within the film's offbeat charm. Anjelica Huston portrayed Morticia, the elegant and enigmatic matriarch with a dark charm and sharp wit. She was 39 years old when she stepped into the role in 1991. Now 73 years old, Huston is an acclaimed actress whose career spans over 5 decades, known for her versatility, dramatic depth, and commanding screen presence. Born into a legendary Hollywood family, the daughter of director John Huston, she earned critical praise early on and won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in 1986 for her role in Prizzi's Honor. Her performance as Morticia highlighted her unique blend of sophistication and subtle humor, making the character both iconic and influential in pop culture. Houston continues to act in film and television, frequently praised for her distinctive voice, expressive eyes, and timeless charisma that have made her one of the most enduring talents in the entertainment industry. Christopher Lloyd portrayed Uncle Fester, the eccentric and lovable relative with a wild personality and heartfelt loyalty. He was 52 years old when he took on the role in 1991. Now 86 years old, Lloyd is widely recognized for his dynamic performances across film, television, and stage, mastering both comedic and dramatic roles. Best known for his unforgettable turn as Doc Brown in the Back to the Future trilogy, he has also starred in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Lloyd's portrayal of Fester brought a perfect mix of chaos, warmth, and slapstick, transforming the character into a fan favorite. His expressive face and physical comedy became essential to the film's tone. Lloyd remains active in the industry, appearing in independent projects, voice roles, and fan conventions, continuing to delight audiences with his eccentric charm and unmatched energy. Christina Richi played Wednesday, the sharp and morbidly witty daughter with a deadpan stare and a love for the macabre. She was just 11 years old when she brought the character to life in 1991. Now 45 years old, Richi has matured into a critically acclaimed actress known for her bold choices and distinctive screen presence. Her breakout role as Wednesday earned widespread acclaim and set the tone for a diverse and fearless career, with standout roles in films such as Casper, The Ice Storm, Sleepy Hollow, and Monster. She has also taken on complex characters in television series like Yellow Jackets. Richi's portrayal of Wednesday defined a new standard for dark comedic performance among child actors, blending intelligence, deadpan humor, and emotional depth. She continues to work steadily, often praised for her commitment to portraying unconventional and challenging roles with authenticity and nuance. Carol Striken portrayed Lurch, the towering and silent butler, whose presence added eerie charm and subtle humor to the Addams household. He was 42 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Now 76 years old, Striken is a Dutch actor known for his remarkable height, standing over 7 feet tall due to acromegaly, and his distinctive facial features. These physical traits have made him a memorable figure in many genre films and television series. Striken is recognized for his appearances in works such as Twin Peaks, Star Trek, The Next Generation, and The Witches of Eastwick. His portrayal of Lurch required few words, relying instead on impeccable physicality and timing to create a strong on-screen presence. The role showcased his ability to convey emotion and humor through minimal expression, earning him lasting recognition. He continues to act, frequently appearing in fantasy, horror, and science fiction projects that embrace his unique stature and talent. Jimmy Workman played Pugsley, the mischievous and good-natured son with a love for chaos and sibling rivalry. He was just 11 years old when he took on the role in 1991. Now 45 years old, Workman stepped away from acting in the early 2000s and shifted his focus to working behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. Though his time in the spotlight was relatively brief, his portrayal of Pugsley brought a youthful, playful energy that perfectly complemented the film's dark humor. Workman's chemistry with co-star Christina Richi added authenticity to their sibling dynamic, becoming a memorable element of the series. He later contributed to film and television production through technical and crew roles, staying connected to Hollywood while pursuing a more private and grounded life. His early performance continues to be fondly remembered by fans of the series. Mercedes McNab portrayed Amanda Buckman, the perky and privileged camper whose cheerful facade clashed hilariously with Wednesday's dark persona in the 1993 sequel. She was 11 years old when she took on the role, which became a standout moment in the film thanks to her exaggerated portrayal of sunshiny entitlement. Now 45 years old, McNab is best known for her work in cult television, particularly her recurring roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and its spin-off Angel, where she played the bubbly yet surprisingly layered character Harmony Kendall. Performance as Amanda showcased sharp comedic timing, and a knack for playing against darker characters. McNab has since retired from acting, focusing on her family and personal life outside the entertainment spotlight. But her contributions to genre entertainment remain beloved by fans. Dan Hedaya played Tully Alford, the conniving lawyer whose greed entangles him in the Addams' bizarre world. He was 50 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Now 84 years old, Hedaya is a respected character actor with an extensive body of work across film, television, and stage. Known for his expressive features and gravelly voice, he has brought both gravitas and comedy to roles in films like Clueless, The First Wives Club, and The Usual Suspects. His performance as Tully balanced sleaze, desperation, and humor, providing a human contrast to the Addams' Gothic eccentricity. Hedaya's career is marked by his ability to adapt to diverse roles, from hardened detectives to comic relief, and he remains a respected presence in the acting community, although his on-screen appearances have become less frequent in recent years. Sally Jessy Raphael made a brief but humorous cameo as herself, bringing her signature talk show persona into the Addams world. She was 56 years old when she appeared in the role in 1991. Now 90 years old, Raphael is best known as one of the pioneering figures of daytime talk television. Her long-running show, Sally, tackled a range of personal and social issues and became famous for her straightforward interviews and iconic red-framed glasses. Though her appearance in the film was short, it provided a clever cultural reference and added a touch of real-world satire. Raphael retired from hosting but remains a recognizable name in American pop culture history, often credited for shaping the daytime talk show format that influenced many successors. Dana Ivey portrayed Margaret Alford, the prim and proper socialite whose life takes a humorous turn after encountering the Addams family. She was 49 years old when she took on the role in 1991. Now 83 years old, Ivey is a distinguished actress with a career spanning film, television, and especially stage. She is a 5-time Tony Award nominee and has brought her refined sensibility and versatile acting skills to roles in The Help, Rush Hour 3, and Legally Blonde 2. Her performance as Margaret added emotional depth and comic nuance to the film, particularly as her character undergoes a transformation through her connection to the Addamses. Ivey continues to work in theater and occasional film projects, admired for her dedication to the craft and her commanding presence on stage. Christopher Hart portrayed Thing, the disembodied hand with surprising personality and agility. He was 30 years old when he performed the role in 1991. Now 64 years old, Hart is a professional magician and sleight-of-hand artist whose exceptional skill made him the ideal choice for this physically demanding role. A longtime member of the renowned Magic Castle in Hollywood, Hart has received multiple awards for his magical performances and is respected within the illusionist community. His portrayal of Thing brought a distinct sense of life, attitude, and even humor to a character without a face or voice no small feat. Hart continues to perform magic worldwide, showcasing his unique talents in both intimate venues and large stage productions, blending illusion, artistry, and showmanship. John Franklin portrayed Cousin IT, the quirky and mysterious relative known for his long hair and rapid, unintelligible speech. He was 31 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Now 65 years old, Franklin is a writer and actor well known for playing eccentric and distinctive characters. He first gained widespread attention for his chilling performance as Isaac in Children of the Corn, 1984, a role that cemented his status as a genre favorite. His work as Cousin E.T. added whimsy and a touch of surrealism to the Addams Family ensemble. Franklin has continued to be active in entertainment, writing screenplays and making appearances at fan conventions and horror festivals. His career reflects a commitment to unique roles that challenge conventional expectations. Allegra Kent played Cousin Ophelia, Morticia's overly dramatic and theatrical sister. She was 54 years old when she took on the role in 1991. Now 87 years old, Kent is a celebrated former ballerina and longtime principal dancer with the New York City Ballet, having worked closely with legendary choreographer George Balanchine. Known for her fluid grace and emotional expressiveness, She became an icon in the world of dance before transitioning briefly to acting. Her performance as Ophelia brought an air of exaggerated flair and old-world eccentricity, reflecting her stage experience and artistic background. After her time in film, Kent focused on teaching, writing, and mentoring younger generations of dancers, sharing her passion and knowledge with aspiring artists. Douglas Brian Martin portrayed Dexter Addams, one of the conjoined twin relatives glimpsed during the family gathering scene. He was 42 years old when he appeared in the role in 1991. Now 75 years old, Martin's brief appearance contributed to the Addams family's surreal and visually rich world. Though a minor character with no dialogue, Dexter's presence, along with his twin, emphasized the film's whimsical oddities and offbeat humor. The Martin twins were cast for their unique visual impact, and Douglas's portrayal added a macabre yet humorous texture to the ensemble. Outside of this film, Douglas Brian Martin is not widely known, and there is little information available about his professional pursuits following this performance. His role in the Addams family remains a notable part of the film's distinctive and beloved aesthetic, encapsulating the spirit of a family whose charm lies in their delightful strangeness. Stephen M. Martin portrayed Donald Addams, the other half of the conjoined twin duo featured in the same family reunion scene. He was 42 years old at the time. Now 75 years old, alongside his brother Douglas, Stephen brought a striking visual eccentricity to the Addams clan, serving as a symbol of the film's fascination with the unusual and theatrical. The Martin twins occasionally appeared in other film and TV projects, often cast together for their identical looks and quirky appeal. Stephen's portrayal, while silent, helped establish the surreal atmosphere of the reunion sequence, blending deadpan absurdity with Gothic humor. Like Douglas, Stephen M. Martin did not continue prominently in the entertainment world, and little is publicly known about his later endeavors. Still, his contribution to the film added an unforgettable flourish to one of the most visually imaginative family gatherings in movie history. Darlene Levan portrayed Fauna Amor, one of the conjoined twin sisters glimpsed during the eccentric and visually extravagant Addams family reunion. She was 38 years old when she took on the role in 1991. Now 71 years old, her role, though devoid of dialogue, was integral to enhancing the surreal, Gothic, and whimsically grotesque world that defines the Addams legacy. Alongside her twin sister Maureen, Darlene's presence added an extra layer of eccentricity and visual humor to the ensemble. There is little publicly documented about her acting career beyond this appearance, suggesting that she may have moved away from the industry. Nevertheless, her portrayal of Fauna contributed to one of the film's most memorable sequences, underlining the film's dedication to elaborate and unconventional character design. Maureen Sue Levin portrayed Flora Amor, the second half of the conjoined twin sisters introduced during the elaborate family reunion. She was also 38 years old at the time of filming. Now 71 years old, together with her sister Darlene, Maureen's role added to the delightfully surreal tapestry that made the Addams family gathering so memorable. Though brief and entirely visual, her performance was an important element of the film's commitment to detailed, atmospheric world building. Like her sister, Maureen has not maintained a public career in entertainment, and few records detail her subsequent activities. However, their appearance as Flora and Fauna encapsulated the film's offbeat tone and helped establish a world where even minor characters left a lasting impression. Ryan Holihan portrayed Lumpy Addams, the mischievous and energetic young relative spotted during the family reunion scene. He was approximately 17 years old when he appeared in the film in 1991. Now 50 years old, though his role was small and non-speaking, Holihan's lively performance contributed youthful energy to the Addams family's chaotic gathering. After the film, he stepped away from screen acting and pursued a career in theater and arts education. He earned his bachelor's degree from Cal State Fullerton and later completed an MFA in directing from Ohio University. Holihan has since directed a wide range of stage productions and taught acting at various institutions. His journey from child actor to educator reflects a deep passion for performance and storytelling. While brief, his appearance in the Addams Family remains a quirky highlight in the film's unforgettable ensemble. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed revisiting the Addams Family cast and their delightfully spooky journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite moments from the series in the comments. See you in the next video, and remember, when you're in Addams, normal is just a setting on the dryer,